What's up, OFR? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And in this video, I just want to connect you guys and expand your network because it's always nice to meet new people, especially when you're moving to a new area and you don't know anybody and you probably know your friends and family, but you want to expand your network. Today, I am interviewing my good friend from Rochester, New York, but he's actually been here for many years. He works for the city of Kissimmee, but he's also a DJ at night and also the weekends that he can also bring you guys some joy through music. So I really want you guys to meet him. Also, he's going to tell his story and advice, so stay tuned. What's going on, OFR? So today I have another current resident here in Central Florida, and they actually moved from Rochester, New York. It's a good friend of mine. He's been here for many, many years, and I wanted to bring him to the show, and I wanted him to just talk about his story, also give you guys some advice. He right now works for City of Kissimmee, and he also is a DJ at night and also on the weekends. Stay tuned so you guys can get all this information, and comment below if you have any questions. All right, Willie, I'm going to give it to you. Tell me your story, how long you've been here in Orlando, what made you move down here, and just kind of introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Willie Cruz, or they call me DjWillie Cruz, the New Yorican. I'm here from Rochester, New York. I've been here about 16 years. This December will be 17 years. What brought me down was I love the weather.
Right.
Because I used to live in Puerto Rico years ago when I was a kid. I lived there for a couple of years, and then we went back to Rochester. But what I love is it reminds me of Puerto Rico, but a nice and clean. So
right.
I decided to move down, and the first year was a little tough. But man, I mean, this is paradise to me right now.
Right.
So it's been great. I've been working for the city of Kissimmee 15 years, and everything that like they say, everything you touch turns to gold. Here it's happened. The community helps each other out a lot. I mean, it's just awesome.
So let's go back. Most of the people that are gonna watch this, they are in their process of just starting off. So let's go back to your first year. Like once you got here, did you have like a moving guide? Did you have people that you knew? Did you just get up and go? Like, tell us more about that story. Like, how did you get here?
Well, I got here, I went to live with my mom.
Okay.
With my wife and kid. And the thing is that, living with your family, and they were fairly new here. They didn't know much, man. So it was hard. We had to learn how to find an apartment. I was transferred with the Walmart Corporation because I was working for Walmart in Rochester, and I came and worked for Sam's Club. So it was okay. The wifey had a problem looking for a job. She worked part-time with the Sam's Club, but then she ended up getting a job at that time was Time Warner, then became Bright House.
Oh, Bright House.
Yes,
and then
Bright
Spectrum.
House. Now it's Spectrum, right.
Okay.
So she ended up finding a job there, but for a while it was kind of bumpy because we didn't really have anybody that can guide us. There was no guidebooks to say, okay, if you're moving here or before you move here, get on this website so we can get you, going. If you have any questions, let us know. There was no agents. There was no help, none at all. The family, and for whatever they knew, they'll try their best to help us. So our first apartment was real ghetto because we didn't know. But the ghetto
like,
is
we're here.
Rochester. Yeah.
That's so funny because when we moved down here, my mom, we never traveled. And I said this story before, guys. I know you guys heard it. But we moved down here and my mom didn't know anything either. And my family was not able to help my mom in any way, like how to find an apartment, like how to catch the bus. Because my mom she doesn't drive. So she's used to New York transportation and she doesn't have a car or license. So I truly understand that sometimes, even if you have family, friends that have their own lives here, they're not going to be able to like help you in the steps that you need. So I'm kind of glad that you actually brought that up. So that's awesome. So you didn't have any information. How long did your mom was here before you moved? Like, did you travel to visit her or you just came here like my mom?
Right. Well, that's what I did. I came here to travel. I came on vacation with my kid and I was like, then I'm looking at her neighborhood, right?
Totally so different from New York.
Yeah. I'm like, you ever seen the movie Edward Scissorhands? And you ever seen the houses uniformed, just different colors?
So clean.
I'm like, Mama, you live in the Edward Scissorhands neighborhood. She was laughing. But it was, and I fell in love with it. It was so clean. I'm like, wow, this is really nice.
And the sun is always out. And if you guys are like in Ohio or New York or any other place that is gloomy and is always like raining or snowing, it doesn't give you that energy that you need. It's kind of like we get the energy, we step out the house and your attitude is totally different. You're ready to
It
have a
switches.
good day.
It switches.
Yeah.
That happens to me. Like I can wake up. I barely wake up in a bad mood, anyways. But
Right, but
say if I'm having
sometimes
like, sometimes, man, once that sun hits you, and you play some music,
you're in
like,
your car and you're like, I'm out.
Yeah. You see the
And then
ponchos, the sun is out.
And I also enjoy the rainy days here though, because the sun is so much, it's always out. When we do have a rainy day, it's kind of like, oh, I get to relax and watch movies and do nothing.
Yeah.
So you
it's
enjoy.
not all the time when you get gloomy. It's just like you appreciate it when it comes. You're correct.
It does. You really, really enjoy. You're like, oh, I get to read a book or, just watch Netflix. So awesome. All right. So you didn't have just your family. Okay. So now we're going to get into what is one thing or some advice that you wish you knew before you moved here. Like if everyone that's watching is gonna they're in the process, they're in New York, they're in California, wherever they're at in the United States or even another country, what are some advice that you can say, figure this out, find this out because I didn't know this and this and that?
Well, for one is people get scared because they're like, oh, but the job in New York pays $30 an hour and Florida only pays $20 an hour. But the little do they know, you don't pay state taxes here.
Right.
The tax is not as high as it is in New York State. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, taxes on cigarettes, drink, the beers, food. Well, food, there's no tax here. But, and gas, the taxes are lower. So your dollar stretches more.
That's true.
It might be less, but your dollar stretches more. I didn't know that at first. So I was like, oh, my God, what am I going to do? But then we'll look at each other. My wife and I be like, wow, like, hold on, we're not getting paid as much as in New York, but wow, like we're able to buy this. We're able to do that. We're able to go eat out. We're able to do this. So it kind of stretches. So don't get scared of if you come down about, oh my God, jobs over there, or you start researching jobs don't pay that much.
Right.
Trust me when I tell you, it's coming. Because once you get your job, and here I've been getting a lot more raises quicker and all of that stuff. There's no union here. So they go according to what you, not somebody that was there a little bit longer than you or whatever. No. If my quality of work is good, guess what? You gonna get yours. So if you work hard, you're gonna make it happen. And that's what I didn't know until I started really working here. Mm-hmm. That you know what? The rewards is good. I mean, my way of living here is way better than it was ever in New York. Now, mind you, I was a promoter in New York. I used to run clubs, music, DJing. I did everything, entertainment, everything.
Right.
But for some reason, I'm living a better life here. And it's just an easier life to live. So my advice is don't get scared if you're coming down. Nothing is easy in the first year. Trust me, it happened to me. It's just because you got to get to learn how the flow goes here. The lifestyle is different. And once you learn it, you're going to appreciate it because you're going to be like, wow, I never had this time to do this. I never had this time to do that. Because everything in New York is quick, fast. So here you get a chance to do that. But if you guys can get involved with my homegirl, Madeline, boy, my sister from another mister, if you get involved with her, trust me when I tell you, you're going to need that help. Trust me. She's doing a service that's never been heard of. It's unique. I wish I had it. When I first came here. Trust me when I tell you, I wish I had it. So use it if you can. That's my advice. She's got a blueprint. She designed the blueprint specifically, and I'm not trying to hype her up because she know if I gotta tell you the truth, I gotta tell you the truth. But if she did a blueprint for you, follow it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go for it. I mean, it's just gonna make your life that much better, and you're gonna adapt better to Florida. But Florida's the spot.
Yeah, and there's so many people that are new here. There's not a lot of people that have been here for a very long time. Like now that we see the city grow and just developing, and I've been here for 27 years. In July 6th will be 27. You've been here for 17. And I had another interview this week, and she's been here for almost 20 years. And now we get to reap the harvest because in the beginning, we didn't have a lot of restaurants or everything was all Disney theme parks. And now we're able to enjoy it. So that's the reason I'm like, you know what? There's so many people that are moving. And I want to kind of give you guys that information because I know there's a lot of gaps. Even when you go to an apartment complex, a lot of people won't give you this information. And I've had people tell me, wow, you're over delivering. Wow. And I'll be like, here, let me give you this. Let me give you that. Let me call, let me give you this information. Just because I know that the more information you have, then you have a successful move. And also you won't move by yourself, but you're able to meet DjWillie or, other people that I've interviewed, and you can work with them. You be like, hey, I saw him at a OFR's interview. So that way I can, connect with him. And now that we're talking about him, let our viewers know, like, how can they find you? What do you do? Because I want you to also promote, what you do. Because a lot of people, once you come down here, you're going to have your friends and your family are going to come down here. You might have parties, weddings, baby showers, and he can serve as a really great service that I want him to kind of let you guys know. So tell us more about that.
Well, what I do is God's talent, not mine, is God's. What I do is I have my own DJ company and entertainment.
What's the name of it?
It's called Pitch Control DJ Services and Entertainment.
Okay.
And what we do is we concert, we do quinceañeros, we do sweet 16s, weddings, bar mitzvahs. I've done Indian weddings from India.
Oh, nice.
We very, very multicultural.
And corporate, right? You do also corporate. So if you're coming down here with your business and you want to do like a corporate grand opening,
opening, that's very, very key, because I might be, pray for me, at Crunch. I went to go get my membership. So the executive, there was a manager there. He introduced my information. He gave my information over to the executive. What is the person that promotes?
Like the marketing director?
Yes. And she's looking for a DJ and a DJ company. So I can put my DJs in every Crunch, have one DJ of mine there. So because they heard about my reputation at working as the DJ at Blue Martini, which I do very upscale, high-end clientele. I do doctors, lawyers, even the common folk, don't matter. Right. But I don't mean no offense to offend nobody. I'm not a ghetto DJ, or we're not a ghetto entertainment company. We do everything quality and class. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, we do uplighting. We have uplighting. We have, if you want to do a concert, say your church wants to do a black party, we can do that. We have staging. We have anything that you need, we got you. When it comes to entertainment as a concert or a quinceañero, birthday party, if you need DJs, you need an MC, anything like that, we got you.
That is really cool. We need to talk because I have ideas for that. So that was awesome information. As you guys can see, Willie has a lot of value that he can give you guys. Works for City of Kissimmee, and he's a DJ at night and also the weekends to entertain you and also bring you guys some joy through music. So that is awesome. So definitely, if you have any questions, comment below. I'm going to put all his information in the description. And if you know anybody, share this with someone that you know that's in the middle of process, or even if they moved here and they need just information and just contact, this will be a video that they can actually see. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed that interview, because I know stories resonate with people, especially when you're going through questions or struggles or just fear or just confusion and you don't even know where to start. I hope that he was able to inspire you and just challenge you to make some moves. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see in this channel, what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to learn about. Also, I do have the ebook that I'm also selling, which also gives you guys information on how to start your move and just gives you information recruiting companies, moving companies, storages, and so much more. So don't forget to get that as well. The link will be at the bottom. If this is your first time, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell for notifications on my next video. Talk to you guys later, and I will see you in the next video.